Hello, let's talk about a basic climb. So there are lots of ways to climb. I'm just going to show you two variations of a basic climb. One looks like this. The other one looks like this. Yes? Maybe you've seen them both, but I'll break down the first one first. So this one is really great to understand as the first climb, and or it's good to do on spin pole, and or on static. It's good anytime. So just know there's a couple different ways to do it. So this way, my arms are high, both hands are high, and then whatever hand is the lower hand, that leg is gonna come to the back of the pole. So I'm thinking about the shin right under the knee and all the way down the front of the shin, and then maybe the foot, if we wanted to put the foot on. So if you did that climb up or that half climb in the tutorial in week 1, then we already talked about you want to have space between your ankle bones and the pole. So never put your ankle bones on the pole, because then if you press into the bones, it's gonna force your foot to flex. And then you'll never be able to have a nice pointed toe. So we're gonna train it now. So if you're not doing a nice pointed toe yet, which in the beginning I wasn't either, then we'll work our way towards it. So flex your foot and put the side of your foot on the pole and the inside of the knee, and then the shin along the, right under the knee, along the pole. So this, you're gonna kick like that into the pole. You're not gonna step down into the ground. You're gonna kick, yes? So arms are high. And then as I kick into the pole, this other leg's gonna come in front. So this pull with the arms and the push with the shin by kicking is gonna help keep my body in one place. So then I'm gonna practice this on the floor. So we can try this down low too. So if I was here, when I come up, so I kick into the pole with that shin, and I'm gonna round my back as if somebody was behind me pulling my ribs back. I'm gonna lift my upper body and then stand up. So that makes it less of a pull up and more of a push and a kick and a pull, yeah? So there's lots of things happening at once. I'll show you what it looks like again. So here we are. I'm gonna kick into the pole while I round my spine as if somebody's pulling my ribs back, and then at the top, stand up straight, squeeze your thighs together. Good, step back out. Remember, your traps and your upper neck need to relax. It's really common to see the traps want to do the work, but we don't want them to do the work. They're already overworked, yes? Because we're human in this day and age. All right, let's try the other side. So the other hand is low and the other foot is on the pole. You can flex the foot and you're putting the shin on and the side of the foot. There's space between your ankle and the pole. Ready to kick into the pole so you can get the other leg up and in front. Squeeze your knees together and then round your back, pushing into the pole while you pull, and stand up straight, shoulders out of your ears. Good, breathe through the whole thing. Make sure you do it a few times on each side. So pause the video if you want to practice that a couple times more. If you're ready for the next one, this is the forearm grip, which I would say is good to have the next climb. So if you had a taller ceiling and you wanted to climb, if you did the first one, it'd be a good idea to do the second one in that forearm grip, because it acts as a gauge and it allows you to have distance between your pole and your body so that you can hook the knees. So if you wanted to practice and drill this one, you're gonna put a forearm on the pole and grip the pole, and this arm is gonna pull down and push at the same time. Top arm's gonna pull as you activate your core to lift your knees up. Push into the pole, pull with the top arm, cross the ankles, and the knees are gonna squeeze on the pole. Stand up through your legs, and then as soon as you stand up, the top arm becomes the new bottom arm. And then do it all over again. See how it acts as a gauge so I can keep my knees in the right spot. So let's say I didn't do that bracing. I'll show you what happens. So here's what not to do. Big X's. So let's say I did this climb, and then I stood up, and then I reached up, and then I tried to climb, but you see how my knees are now not far enough away, and I've ended up holding with my thighs, which maybe that's what you want because you want to do a pole sit, then that's all right. But if you want to keep climbing, you're going to have a little meter to help you push away, a little gauge rather, to help you keep the distance so you can re-grab with your legs. So try a couple of these and do them the opposite way on the back, on the way back down. Good, breathe the whole time. I also have a lot of tips on the Pole Fit Method group page for climbing, so make sure you check there. And also message me if you have any more questions. Bye. Thank you.